Hi, I welcome you in my channel Planets at Play. Today I'll be discussing about the transit of the coming fortnight, which is starting from 28th July and it will end on 12th August 2022. The next fortnight is a full moon, which is falling at Leo 5 degree 38 minute in third house, which signifies matters related with communication, news channel, media, internet, literature, educational institutions, trade within the country, publishing industries, short travels, and traveling inside the country or neighboring countries, treaties with them, rumors, accident, etc. So all these matters will be highlighted in the coming fortnight. The lunation is making sextile aspect with natal ascendant and natal Neptune, and it is conjunct with natal Mercury, and it is making square aspect with natal Chiron. It shows that the traveling may increase. The matters related with in third house like trade, media, traveling, and treaties with neighboring countries, all these matters may improve. The government may try to improve the conditions of armed forces. This period may be the period of news, views, and discussions. Now, transiting Venus will travel from Cancer 12 degree 55 minute in second house to Leo 0 degree and 22 minute in third house during the coming fortnight. It is making a square aspect with natal Neptune and semi-sextile to natal Venus. It will enter third house on 4th August. So nation may gain from banking, finances, and entertainment industries. We may do wasteful expenditure. After 4th August, travel and communication industry may gain and relations with neighboring countries may improve. Mercury is transiting from Leo 18 degree 22 minute to Virgo 12 degree 18 minute in 4th house. It will enter Virgo sign on 4th August, and it shows the improvement in school, college, and educational institution. There may be increase in agriculture and mining. It is making square aspect to natal Jupiter. So there may be a lot of discussion between the authorities and the opposition. The transiting Pluto is in Capricorn in 9th house and making opposition aspect with natal Neptune, natal moon. So it signifies religious matters, judiciary, export, import business, transport, traveling, and publishing industry. So there can be significant changes in these areas. There may be criticism of religious institution and foreign policies of the government. It is making trine aspect to natal nodes, which shows that the people of our country are experiencing a kind of religious awakening. There may be strong urge for the acceptance of our belief and philosophies. Transiting Saturn is in Aquarius in 10th house. It became retrograde on 5th June and it will remain retrograde till 23rd October 2022. And it is making trine aspect with natal Uranus. So people are likely to gain suddenly for the prolonged period of time, for this much period of time. There can be beneficial period. This can be beneficial period for working class, labor, iron and steel industries. The period can be good for infrastructure, metro lines, leather industries, science and technology, research activities, and export. The government or the authorities are likely to be hugely benefited till April 2024. Neptune is transiting through 11th house and it will remain in this house till 2032. It signifies, 11th house signifies parliament, agreement and alliances with foreign countries, aspiration and goal of the nation, development program, etc. And Jupiter is in 11th house in Aries from 10th May to 28th October, which is likely to give us exuberance. It may make us over optimistic and we may behave in an erratic manner. Its transits in 11th house till April 22, 2023, the country may be involved in business activities of the group. Jupiter is trying to natal Mercury. People may express enthusiastically and wisely. The communication and trading activities are likely to improve. The people may opt to study a new course or to start a new job or a business. It is making opposition aspect with natal Neptune. So there can be over optimism and people may be busy in social activities. There can be losses related to speculation and entertainment. There can be frauds in religious institutions and gambling. Chiron is also transiting from the 11th house. You know, Jupiter, Neptune and Chiron, all these three planets are transiting from 11th house. So it brings into prominence the 11th house. So it is transiting till 2026. So it may create confusion in democratic principle. It is making quincunx aspect to natal Mercury, which show a slight irritation or a slight irritation in democratic principles, you know, and it is making and Mars is at Taurus 15 degree 57 minute, and it will travel till Taurus 25 degree 22 minute in 12th house. So transiting Mars is making square aspect to natal Pluto and Saturn and meridian cusp and IC and Venus, which signifies that there may be a lot of opposition, agitation, unrest and riots and accident, etc. The value of Indian currency may go down. The Mars is the lord of the 6th and 12th house, so it may show violence instigated by alien or neighboring countries. The next fortnight may show a lot of oppression, agitation, unrest and riots and accident kind of incidents. Rahu Ketu are transiting from 12th and 6th house since December last year, and it will remain here till December next year. So the nodes are likely to bring in the plots against government or authorities, increase in materialistic and immoral activities. It is making opposition aspect with natal Jupiter and square to natal Sun. Shows an arrogant attitude of the government towards opposition leaders. So transiting Uranus is in 12th house, shows incident of sedition, riots and lawlessness. Uranus is transiting from 12th house, so reforms are likely to be executed in religious institutions, hospitals, jails, place of refuge, etc. Uranus transit from Taurus can show change in food habits or introduction of new kind of food. There may be sudden shortage of food or sudden increase in food reserve, and it is making opposition aspect to natal Jupiter, and it is significator of Jupiter, which is significator of traveling, judiciary and legal entities, religion, philosophies and belief, etc. So it may show that people may rebel and there may be chaos in these matters. It will remain in 12th house till March 2026. After that, it will enter first house and will create bold identity for our country. According to Vedic Dasha, our country is running through Chandra Buddha Dasha, which is likely to give mixed result, and Shani is transiting from the 8th house of Moon since 29th April for 2.5 years. So we can see tremendous change in taxation or legacy matter. The period may be difficult for prominent people of the country. The financial condition of the country may suffer. So overall, the focus for the fortnight will be, the coming fortnight signifies that the matters related to traveling, communication, media, newspaper, neighboring countries may be in limelight. There may be incident of agitation, riots, unrest, and accident. And people may go overboard in the first week of August. You know, they just want to go. They'll do anything in a very big scale. So this is my analysis for the coming fortnight. I hope I want you to subscribe my channel, and because next time I'll come up with a new topic on astrology. Thank you.